the creators of life. Their mind is their weapon, and they all have a story to tell. That's where I come in. Welcome to the Rose Room, because women deserve their flowers. Tonight, we have nonprofit owner, New Jersey native, Jade Jones. Let's join the conversation.
Because I ain't had money for a computer, so I had to get a job that gave me a computer.
Right, right.
And if you would like more how I finessed that job, where I got paid to do nothing, I could go into that.
No, we absolutely will not, because I don't run my mouth when it comes to, the culture getting away with things.
Okay. I mean, it's useful information if somebody's struggling in school and need money.
I mean, if they want the information, they know where to. They could email me. I get it to them. But
and then I also worked at the bookstore. Then after college, I got bamboozled to work at a call center.
What call center?
It was a mortgage company. So I did the training. I was fresh out of college. I was excited for my $15 an hour because, back then.
What year is this?
2012.
2012.
I felt like everybody else I knew graduated college. They talking about they got like $9 an hour jobs. So I thought I was doing big things with my $15 an hour in 2012.
Right.
Now that's
I remember them days.
Now that's minimum wage.
Yeah, $15 an hour. That get you what? 3-bedroom apartment.
I didn't have that, but yeah. So then I met this girl at the job, and she was like, "Hey, Verizon hiring." I'm like, okay. And she's like, my sister work at Verizon. She drives a Benz and stuff like that. And she be going on trips, and she got a Louis Vuitton bag. Like, they pay more money than here. Let's apply together. So, yeah, I had applied with her. I got it. She didn't. So
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing at you.
So when she asked if I got the job, and I like, yeah, how about you? She said no, and she blocked me. So she never spoke to me again. Because I feel like I didn't know nothing about it, so it's like I took her opportunity.
Right, you did, but it wasn't on purpose. So we ain't gonna hold that against you. And how long did you stay there at Verizon?
Man, they tricked me. 5 years, 5 long years. It was hell.
Could you have stayed? Could you have retired?
Hell no.
Could you have moved up?
Hell no.
It was that bad?
Absolutely. It was very...
What was the worst part?
It was a high sales environment. So, I don't know if you ever seen like a movie that had to do with sales or like people in
Wall Street.
Yeah, like people in Wall Street. So the way they had it set up is that your team leaders, which are your supervisors, they each have a team. Mm-hmm. And then they get paid only 70% of their pay and their salary unless their team makes 100% of their number. Me, I got paid hourly, so if I made my number or not, it didn't really matter.
Right.
The only incentive to making your number is your bonuses. So it's either I get my full pay or I get bonuses for making or exceeding my number. But if the team didn't make the number in general, the manager didn't get their full pay. So that means they were like assholes and stressing us out because, they were not paying their taxes. They were tax exempt for their paycheck just to make ends meet and stuff like that when their team don't make it. So I get it. They're trying to make a living, but they would stress us out, say they're going to fire us, keep writing us up. It was a union job too, but I feel like the union was in on it as well. So
now you see all of that stuff that you explained with the numbers. That's why I need pictures and animation, because I didn't understand.
I didn't even say a number.
I mean,
I just said it was sales. Oh, the 70%?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you start talking numbers, I blank out.
That means, so let's say it's $1, and we're just going to round it. You only get 75 cents out your dollar if your team didn't make it. So your other 25 cents is gone that paycheck because your team didn't make it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have lasted there long. Not at all.
I don't know why people was doing that job, and people was really wanting. That's why you asked me if I would move up. That would be me moving up to make less money, and then complain that I'm higher in a position than somebody, but I see the other people below me making way more money than me. So yeah.
And that was out of college.
That was like, I'll say I was a year after I graduated college, because of when they recruited me for the mortgage company while I was in my last 2 months of college. Then a year later, that's when I went to Verizon and stole that girl's job.
Right.
That I didn't even like and ended up leaving. So damn.
What college did you go to?
By the way, she unblocked me a couple years later and saying, "Oh, I heard they hiring. Can you put in a good word for me?"
We weren't laughing at you, not at all.
But I just ignored her because I felt that was rude. She blocked me.
Of course it was.
Okay.
She blocked her blessing in the meantime.
Yeah, she gonna only talk to me to get into Verizon. She still didn't get the job, by the way.
She don't deserve it.
Okay.
It wasn't in the cards. It wasn't on her bingo
I mean,
card.
obviously she was doing better than me because it wasn't that good a job. It was making me sick.
Very true. And I was asking, what college did you go to?
Why do they need to know?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I was about to. I got a follow-up question.
Rider University.
Oh, is that a HBCU?
No, it's definitely mostly white. And I only got in because they have this thing called an equal opportunity program.
Yeah, I was going to ask what played a part in you going there.
Yeah, so.
An equal opportunity program?
Yeah, basically when you black from the inner city, they let you get into the college.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's affirmative what?
Affirmative action.
Affirmative action. So they have to make a percentage of black students on their campus. So that's how they get it by. No matter what your GPA is, you was gonna get in because you are a struggling black kid.
Well, isn't that white of them?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 3 words that describe you in college.
Bitch, hungry, and a slacker.
You were a bitch and a slacker?
And
you can't, no, but you can't be a bitch and a slacker.
I was. I got actually kicked out of college. They kicked me out because my GPA was so low.
That's the slacking part.
Yeah, and then, bitch, I was just cussing everybody out.
Because the white girls.
Everybody. White girls, teachers, faculty members, friends.
Why was that?
Probably just angry because I was hungry. You know I get cranky when I'm hungry.
That's hangry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. You from Jersey. Your parents are from Nigeria.
I don't understand. Why does...
I do my research.
And now somebody could take my identity. You done laid it all out for them.
Well, I didn't say what part. But when you were raised, were you influenced more by American culture or Nigerian culture?
Nigerian culture.
What was the main difference? What are some of the differences in the cultures? Besides food and stuff like that. Go a little deeper.
Food. It's not actually with the way you're disciplined in the Nigerian culture. It's heavy on discipline.
I love to hear that because I got my ass whipped many times as a kid.
Well, you also had freedom to do more things though. You was leaving out the house and going over to friends' houses and doing sleepovers and stuff at your cousins and stuff like that. That's not a big thing in African culture. You just
in the house.
You're supposed to do your homework, do your chores, and then whatever African party is on the weekend, you go with your parents.
Who was in the house with you besides your parents?
And my siblings.
And your siblings.
My Lord. So if somebody just can steal your identity from this podcast.
Who are you closest to? Who are you closest to?
What you mean?
Tell me some people you're close to.
Me?
Some people who influenced you even. Like in real life, not the celebrities.
Me, myself, and I.
You, yourself, and I?
Yeah.
So describe yourself in 3 words now. You're no longer a bitch, I assume. No longer a slacker. I know that. I don't know if you're hungry or not. Well, I know you're hungry tonight. I did promise you some food.
Yeah, you didn't.
I'll get it for
now
her.
I gotta go to bed. Starving.
Give me 3 words that describe you now, today. at however old you are.
25.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even say anything. I'll let you pick a number.
They're going to be like graduated 2012, 25.
They don't know math like me.
What did you say? Three words to describe me?
Yeah, at this point in your life.
What kind of questions are these? Are these like icebreakers at a job? You know, when you first get to go to a job and they ask you to do icebreakers and you're like, tell us a fun fact about you. And you know what my fun fact is always? Guess.
Do y'all want me to work here or not? Like,
No, my fun fact is I'm 4'11". They were like, wow. Like they didn't see me standing up the whole time and know I was short.
they don't know math. A lot of people don't. We just assume you're small.
And then it's like, are you really 4'11"? I'm like, why would I just say that?
That's very true.
Okay.
So you don't have three.
Damn, I done gave another information about me. So when they
I didn't even ask that.
when they filling out the application, 4'11".
Here's one. You think highly of yourself. You think somebody wants to be you.
I just know how people work. You know, I worked for the mortgage company, and the big thing they had us do is it's people called fishers. Mm-hmm. So people would call in pretending to be you, but they don't know any of the information. So they would get all the information wrong on purpose because they want to see all the questions they ask in regards to your mortgage. Mm-hmm. So then they study all them, they write all those questions down so they could go fishing for those questions, like on your social media and stuff like that, or, you know, go down the rabbit hole of your whatever. Then they call back and then they can answer the questions because they found out what the questions were.
Are you one of those conspiracy theorists? Not just about that, but like anything.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a truth seeker.
A truth seeker. What's something you believe that most people don't? What's your unpopular opinion? Be careful, people watching.
I don't care. I believe when Trump said there's fake news, that there's fake news.
Everybody knows news is fake.
No, people don't believe the news is fake. They think that's real motherfucking TV. They think like that's a real situation's happening on TV. Like, and it's purposeful. Can I go down this rabbit hole?
Go ahead.
It's purposeful because they want to trigger an emotion.
Right.
And
I mean, that's what headlines do and clickbait.
When your emotions are triggered, your logic is gone. So when you're illogical, you can't even see the bullshit that is being fed to you because, you know, these people kind of lazy.
Because they already said the thing that was going to
like
trigger you.
they already said the emotional thing, but then if you really don't get emotional about it, be like, well, that don't make sense. How does that even possible for that to even play out like that? But you can't even go down that rabbit hole because you're already emotional. Like, damn, this is serious. This is crazy. Like, I can't believe this is happening when it ain't even happening. And you could clearly see it's not happening because my motto is, if it don't make sense, it's not real.
How do you calm yourself down? Let's say you read something and it seems like it's going to trigger you, or somebody does something, it seems like they're trying to trigger you. How do you keep yourself calm? Or how do you relax in general?
Well, I read this book. Make sure you guys get it. It's free online and you can listen to it for free on YouTube. It's called The Power of Now.
Who's it by?
Eckhart. Y'all just get the book, man. The Power
Y'all know
Now.
how to use the internet.
Yeah.
The Power of Now.
Use ChatGPT. The Power Now. And ChatGPT probably just give you the book notes if you don't want to read it. Basically, Power Now is all about being in the present moment. Because the past don't exist. And the future doesn't exist. All you have is now.
He's the one who made that quote?
I don't know.
Oh, because I could have swore it was like a rapper or something.
He probably took it from him.
Yeah, they take
these
everything
rappers
from him.
don't be really innovative or nothing.
The old ones do. All
Like
right, now.
which one? You the old rapper?
I mean, I am almost 40.
Damn.
I know you can't tell.
Yeah, I'm only 25.
Yeah, we're going to get you up out of here.
Damn, you old.
So you have a nonprofit. What is it about?
It's about um, sustainability in all ways, shape, or form. Trying to promote people to just be self-sustaining and not relying on the government, your job,
Mm-hmm.
the water company and electric company, like
Mm-hmm.
finding ways and
All not to be trusted.
exactly, finding ways to be resourceful and self-sustaining.
What's been the biggest challenge with running it?
Um, just being consistent.
With what?
Obviously, when you gotta with a nonprofit, you always gotta be searching for grants. That's your big thing because free money is your access. There's a lot of grants, but being consistent and doing all these grant writings, you're gonna get way more no's than yeses. But when you do get those yeses, it's an impact. But just being consistent, doing the work, keep going, even though it looks like all your effort is in vain.
Mm-hmm. What people are you looking for? Who's your tribe? Like if they see this, who are you hoping reaches out to you?
Well, let me switch on to my other personality. Hey, girls, my tribes are girls who like to live a soft life, who want to go on vacations, who want luxury lives, spa days, shopping sprees, private jets, luxury.
Right, right.
Girls that appreciate luxury, who like to be catered to, who like to be spoiled. That's also part of an aspect of my nonprofit.
But what about guys? I like to be spoiled too.
Because I'm a divine woman, my mission is women and children.
Well, because I am what's the male version of divine woman?
Subservient man.
Because I am a subservient man, my mission as well is women and children.
Well, thank you.
You didn't see that one coming.
I
did
didn't
you?
do that, but tell the rest of them. What you been doing? Telling the other males.
They can take my course on Tuesdays and Thursdays
Well,
if I'm available.
It's if you're available.
Yeah.
Then why would you put it for Tuesdays and Thursdays if you're not available?
That's just my days. Those are my hours.
Those your office hours that you might show up for?
We going there you go. Last part. Leave them with some last words. Let's say it all ended today. What would you want that quote on your tomb to be? I don't know if you believe in tombs, but you know what I mean.
No, I do not believe in tombs. You are supposed to be cremating so you can go back into the ethers as a plasma being.
Leave them with a last quote. So when they think about you, they remember that one quote.
Always remember, you are always in control. Nothing really is real. Everything's just in your mind. Change your mind, you change your life.
You deserve your flowers.
You want me to tell them that they deserve their flowers?
No, that's just my ending.
Oh, that's how you That's how you choose to end it?
That's right.
Okay. Do it again. I messed it up. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.